Hey, what's going on? Here's what I wish somebody would have told me when I was younger, a young adult, or even a young kid coming up and getting ready to go into adulthood. I wish they would have told me that I could be anything I wanted to be, but how much work I needed to put into it. Like a lot of times when you're young, people say you can do whatever your mind, can dream of, or you can do whatever your heart desires. But they don't always explain that, whatever it is that you want to do, here's the work that it entails. So if you tell a kid or a young adult, you can do anything, and they say, well, I'm thinking about becoming a pro athlete, you have to outline what that really entails, how much work that there is that goes into that process, and how much time it takes, and how much failure that is inevitable during the process. But that if you don't quit along the way, then you will see the results that you're looking for in the long run. But it takes work and it takes grind. So I kind of really never understood the whole mindset of you're going to have to be patient, and you're going to have to allow the failures to occur and then learn from them and build upon them. So, for example, what I'm doing even now, as I'm building the coaching business and the online course business, and I'm online and I'm doing videos and whatnot, there's a purpose behind it. And it has to start out at a certain place in order for it to end where I want it to end. But the piece that's in the middle, where I know in sports a big phrase became popular a few years ago called trust the process. There's a process that I have to understand is going to take place. And it could take years. I could go through years of just making videos, of just talking to people, and just making sure that people are aware that they can accomplish what they set out to accomplish, that I can help them as a life coach to get to their fullest potential. But it doesn't have to necessarily take traction for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Some people wait 7 to 10 years before their business ever really blows up. Or look at people who make videos online and they're just content creators. Some of them you don't ever hear about them until they blow up. But then if you look at their story, they'll tell you it took them, 5 to 10 years of not getting recognized at all until overnight, one day, everybody started to catch on and watch all of their videos, and they became popular or famous off of it. So that's what I would tell myself coming up is, hey, whatever it is that you want to do, actually, and I would want to know, what do you want to do? Let's get some examples out there. And then I would say, look, there's a process. There's a process of growth. You have to spend time mastering what it is that you want to master. And you're going to start off as a beginner, but you're going to grow through that process. And during that process, you have to accept the fact that you may not blow up in the first year. You might just feel like you're spinning your wheels and doing it for no reason. But in the whole process, you're just getting better at what you're working on. And then give it time, because I believe the people who do succeed, let's just say it's the 2%. The 2% who succeed are different than the 98% who did not, because they did not quit. And the 98% did quit. I believe that so many people have short attention spans or short patience, especially with ourselves. And we want things to happen quickly. And we feel like the long term is months, 6 months, 8 months. That's me waiting long. If I see no progress in 6 to 8 months, I'm ready to shift and quit and move on to something else, because I'm saying to myself, it didn't work. But I think we have to expand that. And I know that as we move towards the future, we're in 2025 right now, we're at a place where everything is getting faster. Expectations are speeding up. We want everything to get done quicker than ever. But I think that there's something that to be said for the patience that you need to have when it comes to the things that are going to last a long time. If you're going to become a successful business and you want that to last a while, it's going to have to cook. It's not going to be in a microwave. You can get lucky, or you can hit a stride and boom, overnight blow up. But if you're thinking realistically and you're setting your expectations, you're going to have to give it time. And I'm talking, you might as well set the expectation to say it's going to take years. I'm going to do this for years. The thing that I want to do, I'm willing to grind for the next couple of years, and then I'll start expecting progress at that point. Because even throughout those couple of years that you're working on your craft, you're learning and you're seeing progress because you're growing and you're maybe getting feedback. There's going to be little pieces and signals along the way that show you that progress is being made. It just might not be that you blow up overnight, not immediately. So again, I would say to myself, before I end this video, I would say, you can do what it is you desire to do, but understand the work that it takes. And it's more than just understanding the work that it takes as far as just, oh yeah, I get it, it'll take a lot of work. I mean, actually do the research and find out how much work it takes. Commit to the time that it's going to take to do all of that work and to get good at it. And set your expectations that this could take years before it actually takes off. That you're going to spend years working on your craft. And you don't want to get sidetracked into a whole bunch of other things during that time. You just want to stay focused on your goal and keep getting better at your goal until you accomplish it. That's what I would say to myself. That's what I'm saying to you if you're in that position and you needed to hear it. So jump on, hit the follow, hit the subscribe if this is beneficial to you. And you'll always, see my description. You'll always see my course. You'll always see the course to overcome imposter syndrome. And you will always see my website so that you can look at the one-on-one coaching that I offer to help you to overcome your mindset challenges in order to get you moving in the right direction that you want to go in your life without any longer holding yourself back just because of your thinking, because it's a mental game. With that, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. Take care.